Hi, this is Seth David from the world famous Nerd Enterprises Incorporated, and I wanted to talk for a couple of minutes about our software training services. You've possibly, or maybe I can even go as far as to say probably, seen a bunch of my videos on YouTube going over how to do various things in QuickBooks and Excel, and perhaps you've seen me cover some other programs. They all kind of fall under the heading of how to be more productive in your business or in your job at your business, whatever the case might be. And our training services work really well. I have frankly not seen anybody else that does it quite the way that I do it. And that way is as follows. When you set up an appointment with me to schedule a private training session, we usually schedule an hour-and-a-half session because I feel that's long enough to cover a lot of information but not too long to completely overwhelm you. So an hour-and-a-half has proven in my experience to be just about right. The way it works is once we've set an appointment, I send you an email with a payment button. You click on that button to complete your payment for the session, and the minute that you do, the site will send you an email with a PDF attached that might look something like this. And of course it has the date, the time of our session. The top will kind of show you what the topic is. This is a sample of a QuickBooks training one, which obviously we do a lot of. You'll have the URL here and of course a phone number to call in on. When the time for the session has arrived, you simply click on the URL right out of the PDF, and your web browser will launch a window in which it will be looking to have you enter as a guest. So you type in your name, I'll just type you, and you click enter room. And that takes you into the web conference meeting room, which will enable you to share your screen with me. So that when you're taking the session with me, it's not like sitting in a classroom full of people where you're just getting the theory. You're getting the specific application of exactly how this is going to work in your own business. It's the specific application. This is how you need to know the theory and how it applies to your specific business. Now what happens is you'll get into a room, there'll be a screen just like this. The screen here will go blank, and I'll ask you to click where it says share your computer screen. You'll do that, and as soon as you do, what will happen is that you may be prompted to install an add-in, which is from Adobe. It's perfectly safe, and once that process has completed, you can actually share your QuickBooks file with me, or whatever program it is that we're going to be training you on. It could be QuickBooks, it could be Excel. You might have seen me cover Evernote, which is a great program to keep track of all kinds of information and notes. I have my voicemail logs in here. I have notes about every client, every session I have with them. It's a powerful, powerful program. In fact, there's a pre-recorded tutorial you can download on this in my Knowledge Center, which is nerdenterprises.com/knowledge. You'll see there's about a 20-minute tutorial on Evernote. It's $5. Go download it and you'll get a sense of what that's about, and then you can come to me and do the private training. And that's what I often recommend to people is go download one of our full-on classes on QuickBooks or Excel, formulate your questions. That way your session with me, which is going to be a little more expensive, will be focused. So this way you'll have your list of questions and we can just go down that list and I can show you on screen step by step exactly how to do what you need to do. And what's more is the entire session's recorded. You got the phone number on the PDF which you dial in on, and that enables me to integrate the phone call with the online web conference such that our voice goes right in sync with what happens on screen. And at the end of our session I send you a link which you can keep forever, and you can click on that link anytime you want to review the session that we had. And some clients have come back for multiple sessions so that they're building a library of training video tutorials, especially the ones who have their own businesses, because this way when the time comes and they hire somebody to do the bookkeeping for them, for example, all they have to do is sit their new bookkeeper down and say, here are these videos, I want you to watch these videos. It's going to teach you not just how to use QuickBooks, but how to use it specifically for our business. So give me a call, 866-945-8070. I would love to sit down, listen to what you have to say, describing what your needs are, and then I can formulate the program surrounding how to address those needs as best as possible and in the most cost-effective manner. So give me a call, 866-945-8070. I look forward to seeing you on the web.